Hello. I just realised, well, I didn't realise, it came to me um, after watching yesterday's stream back, I had completely the wrong point of view for AMS2, um, coming from um, ACC, where it's all calculated for you. It seems in AMS2 that there's multiple places to configure how your game looks. Not only do you have to edit a config file, you also have to calculate the FOV yourself, and I've put a link in the description for a FOV tool.
Hello, game on.
Obviously, that's just a starting point. So I think now I have got the game to look a little bit more like it would do in ACC. So I'm just going to give it a quick spin. Probably want to move the seat backwards a little bit and the seat up. But looking at it now, as it appears, it looks a lot more like it does in ACC, as you can see. I don't like the movement of the car. I've still got to figure out what that's all about. Now, actually looking at the car, I mean the car moving around I don't like. Having watched people like Jardia stream, their car stays still. So now I can see the apex. As before on the other POV I couldn't see the apex. Cold tyres. Of course I realise I've got cold tyres because they're IMSA cars. IMSA and WEC don't have tyre warmers. So must be really sketchy in those races. Coming out of the pits for the first couple of laps. And the game looks really good to me now. More like ACC. Car feels really good. Work out how to get rid of that bounce. Now everything is as it should be. Well, my talent level aside. Deep on them. Looking at the game now, it looks really good. Let's see if we can get rid of that bouncing car. I think that's in camera and then movement. So if I put legacy head movement on and then put this to 0 according to the notes, the car should not bounce around. It doesn't roll side to side anyway. Let's go back in the options. Camera, G-force effect vertical. Let's turn that one down a bit. See what that looks like. So much more to configure. I do like how you can change these things on the fly. Go back to your session. Well, an ACC, well, you have to go back to the pit. We don't actually ACC, but still understeer out of that corner. Feels really good, the game, actually. Now it's like driving ACC. Well, not like, I mean visually anyway. Probably need to work on the graphics settings a bit. Very washed out still. Okay, do one more lap, tyres up to pressure now. Now we can see the apexes. Hardly putting the world to light. You can hear those tyres sliding though. Got really good tyre sound in this game actually. Still not going to be a great lap time. better. Game feels good. Okay, one more before we finish the stream today, or quick video anyway, is LFM's
Game
on
disconnected. Bye.
LFM's on Road Atlanta today, or this week off AMS2. Never driven there, so thought I'd give that a quick go just for your entertainment. Road America, sorry, not Road America. Yeah, Road America, I think it's on. Looks about right. Never driven a lap round there. So let's have a bit of, let's just drive around for a couple of laps. Just to see how it feels. AMS2 is loads a bit faster than
Hello.
iRacing.
Game on.
So yeah, as I was saying, the only games I've ever driven are iRacing and ACC.
Go.
And both of them configure the FOV for you. Hey, hot tyre off the track. Very slippery on the grass, as you would expect. Okay, I think this is the track they're using. Time in the kitty litter. Yeah, I think that's enough of that. But I don't think that's the track they're using. It doesn't look like the track they're using. Let's quit that. I'm sure it's Road America, but the track that looks like they're driving on is a lot more straight. So. It's not that one. Tell you what, there's a lot of tracks in AMS2. I mean, Nürburgring. They've got historic Nordschleife 2020, Nordschleife 24-hour 2020. The Schutzschleife, which doesn't exist anymore. This part of the track doesn't exist anymore. The Schutzschleife. This is like they built this track from not from scratch, obviously, because they would have had the mapping data. But I mean, it's impressive. And so the original, when the Nordschleife, or when the track that's now the Nordschleife was built, it actually did a whole bigger lap than what they do now, which is with this extra little loop.
Hello.
Of 2.5
Game on.
minutes or so.
Go.
That's the end of the lap. Look at that, world record. And I think they would go along here. Going the wrong way, obviously. Go the right way. Remind, never lend me your race car, for real. So I've got it set to damage off at the moment, just as well really. So this is the way the track would go. This is now the full stadium at Nordschleife at Nürburgring. We have a hairpin here. Like a go-kart track in width. Schutzleifer. I don't know how people remember these tracks. I really struggle with learning tracks. Almost halfway around now. And you ended up in someone's kitchen. And this is what racetracks were like, even in the 60s. Can you imagine? Like hedges either side. Houses either side. Get it wrong? In someone's front room. It's like a maze at Hampton Court. Can you imagine Kevin Estre around here? Hanging it all out. You come under the bridge here. And then there's the lap. And there's a hairpin. Banked hairpin. Hairpin here. Guessing that those cones up there lead to would be the full Nordschleife. Here's the stadium bit. Where we go. Oh, that's pretty impressive. I'm kind of liking this. Yeah, so thanks for watching all this nonsense, and yeah, catch you in the next one.